Everybody. One of my sub friends, Terry, I'm not even going to try to say his name because I don't want to murder it, but I'm going to spell it for you guys. It's Dolughty. He made a comment yesterday, and I've covered it a little bit in a few videos back, and but he said, he's prepared, and it would suck if he would get like a spider bite and get taken out by like a brown recluse spider or a tick bite. And it got me thinking, you know, I don't have no meds to counteract a tick bite, like what is it, Lyme disease, spotted Rocky Mountain fever. I don't have any kind of meds. What I've got is fish antibiotics. I buy. So I'm going to have to do some research and see which one will that if you can buy something like that that will help with that. And malaria, these if you get bit by a mosquito, and you can get West Nile virus, you can get malaria. The Zika virus, I don't believe in that. I think that was just a government-made hoax. So I don't even consider that to be a threat. But West Nile virus and the malaria by a mosquito, man, that could be deadly. Um, I have had malaria, and I tell you, that is horrible. It's horrible, and I don't even want to go through that again. But they say once it's in your system, it's easier for you to catch it again. So you can't go to the doctor and say, "Hey, I need malaria pills," because I'm prepping for an SHTF situation. They'll look at you like you're crazy and probably call the cops on you or something. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that to see if there's something online or something like that I can buy for that. Same with like a spider bite, brown recluse, black widow. I don't know what other spiders are out there that bite you, and it's will mess you up. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that, and but it's crazy. Like I said, I'm on here to help people and open people's eyes, but I'm also on here to learn and to get me thinking. And that comment right there got me thinking. And I wonder how many of you guys out there have thought about a tick or a spider or a mosquito or even a flea. What was it, the black plague or something like that, where a flea bite off of rats, caused the Black Death or whatever it was called. I don't even know what it's called, what it was, Ebola, or I don't have no idea on that. But that could come back because after a SHTF situation, man, there's going to be no trash pickup. There's going to be no running sewage. Everything's going to be built up and nasty and filthy, and that could make a comeback. Dead bodies going to be laying around everywhere, rotting. It's going to be crazy, and that could come back. Snake bites. I've got a snake kit, but I don't have the venom for it. They give you Benadryl to counteract a snake bite, but you have to have the venom most of the time so you don't get really sick and die from it. But I don't have no venom. I don't even know how to make it, or how to anti venom. I don't know how to do that or anything like that. So I'd be in trouble in that area. Um, then you got to think, people is going to be so where a lot of people won't be taking baths. They'll be filthy. They'll be nasty. Then man, I even hate to talk about this because I'm already itching. Um, Lice, head lice and body lice. Damn. Just thinking about that gets me. gets my skin crawling. That's going to run rapid between people. And um, bed bugs. How many people's going to get ate up by bed bugs by sleeping on old mattresses, or just to find a place to sleep? They grab an old mattress and it could be infested with them, and they got it and spread it. Um, it's wild if you just sat back. Just that one little comment, man. I've been thinking about this and thinking about that and thinking about this and thinking about, which is good. It got me thinking, and I said, I told my wife, I'm gonna make a video because maybe somebody out there hasn't thought about what I'm saying, and maybe that will get them thinking like it's getting me thinking on how I could fix it, what I could get to help with the problem. See, guys, just talking about, just mentioning that little bitty 4-letter word has got me itching like crazy. That would be hell for me to catch that stuff in a SHTF situation. Um, um, that was a big boom. But I lost my train of thought. But I hope, it'll get you thinking about finding some meds, like I said, for ticks and for spider bites and for mosquito bites. In some areas, you got scorpions. It's just as deadly as a spider bite. Around here, I don't think we have any scorpions. Um, but you know, you people who lives in areas might have them, and you might want to, see if there's any medication, you can buy online or something like that. You can stock back that'll help you. But you know, it's crazy. Just a little insect could spread that much sickness and damage. Look at the damage it's going to do, because there's not going to be no medical facilities that you can go to get help with, unless you go into a FEMA camp. And I'd much rather take my chances out in the middle of the woods over here with the ticks and the spiders and the snakes than go into a FEMA camp. The FEMA camp is just a death camp, basically. There's going to be so much murder and rape and torture in these FEMA camps. No, I'll keep my family out of those. Um, but tell me what you guys think. Have you guys thought about it? Or is this the first time getting you to think about it? Because, like I said, I've covered it a little bit in a few videos, but I've never really actually sat down. Like I said, I've got bug spray, bug repellent, but you'll have to have a truckload of bug repellent to spray you every day. Spray your sleeping bag down, spray your, wherever you're staying at down to kill off, and keep the mosquitoes away and the ticks away and stuff like that. Just tell me what you guys think. If I've helped somebody, you know, thinking about it, like Terry did me, he got me really thinking about it. And now that's something else I need just to step up on my prepping for. I got to do some research and, stuff like that. So I can get prepared in that area right now. Because, like I said, I've got a little bit of bug spray. I got some antibiotics, snake bite kit. That ain't going to do a whole lot. They do some, but I'm going to have to get down and do some research and figure out which antibiotics I need to get for, like, Lyme disease or spotted Rocky Mountain fever and malaria and, whatever else is out there, West Nile and stuff like that. So I'm going to get off of here and leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. You know, tell me if you guys are prepared for that, and if you know what antibiotics we could get, if you don't mind sharing, so other people could get them to stock back. I'd appreciate it because I definitely need to know. But until the next one, guys, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go relax. You see what I've been doing. I mean, I got a whole ton of wood and I got to split all that tomorrow. But everybody, be safe and thanks, Terry. Bye for now.